The Joe Rogan Experience.
He's fighting cerrone, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah. A couple days.
So, yeah.
Today's Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday's here. Yeah.
Who do you think?
I do not know, my friend.
No?
I never predict fights because I think
difficult one,
it might feel disrespectful. If we were alone, I would tell you my thoughts. No, but not in this one. In this one, I feel like this is a legitimate 50-50 proposition.
Yeah, same.
I don't know.
He's a warrior. Both warriors could go either way.
Well, also skill-wise,
yeah.
when I look at a bunch of different things. I look at damage, age, skill, motivation, and then like past results, all these things.
Yeah.
So when you look at all those things, you give Conor a slight advantage with stand up, like with his speed. He's very explosive, and he tends to knock guys out like
that left hand, isn't it?
Yeah, the left hand's a piston.
So explosive.
He tends to catch guys with a lot of explosive punches.
Yeah.
He's very fast, whereas Cowboy is more of a steady pace, wears on you, but can also finish head kicks.
Yeah.
Has the most finishes in UFC history, most submissions. I believe he has the most
Holds
submissions.
a lot of records, doesn't he?
A lot of records.
Yeah.
A lot of records against, he's fought nothing but tough guys like for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
He's been head kicking and strangling tough guys.
How old is he now as well?
Cowboy, I think, is 36.
36, yeah.
Yeah. And Conor, I think, is 31.
31, is he? Yeah.
Is that right? Does it say? I think 31 makes sense. Conor has less miles on him, for sure, but Cowboy's never looked better than he's had over the last few years. And you give him a fight where he can really get up. And this is a fight where it's like this is the red panties night. When Conor always talks about red panties night. This is it.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to tune into that fight.
Majorly. Big
It's
time.
a giant fight. It's a giant and it's also an interesting fight because even though both guys are not title holders, it's still a 5-round fight that has the same super fight feel that any other world title fight would have.
Yeah.
You want to see that fight. It does. The world title, I've been arguing this forever, is very important. It's always good to know. Kamaru Usman is the best 170-pound fighter in the world, and it's proven because he has the world title. And he
beat Woodley.
He beat Woodley, and then he beat Colby. Look,
that was great. Yeah.
I agree that that's important, but I also agree that that's not required for a great fight. What's required is a great matchup, and this is a great matchup. This, to me, is a pay-per-view matchup. That
could genuinely go either way as well, isn't it?
And I'm working the event, but if I wasn't working the event, I'd be like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
How's that go down?
Yeah.
How's that go down? I don't know how it goes down. It might be Conor tries to catch him real quick with a straight left. It might be Cowboy takes him down. It might be Cowboy tries to kick his legs on the outside. It might be Conor takes a slower approach because he thinks that Cowboy's strategy is for him to wear himself out in the first round. So maybe Conor fights light and easy in the first round. Maybe he looks to prove a point. To
go the long run just in case.
Well, not just that.
Because he's gone heavier, hasn't he? Bulked up more. So at third, fourth, fifth round, it's going to be a struggle endurance-wise.
It could be. He could also. Well, I don't think so. I don't think he's bulked up as much as he's not cutting weight.
Right.
I mean, he's starving himself to weight 145. 155 is more comfortable for him. 175 is no weight cutting. I think he's probably going to be walking around just a little bit over that. I know Donald is. I think Donald in a video said he was walking around somewhere around 177, 178. So that's nothing. That's nothing. That's a day in the sauna, and Don's on weight. And then Cowboy just rehydrates, and he's good to go. And he's done it 100 times. He's
well
better.
That,
I think he's better physically, like without the drain. I think size-wise, he's better as a 55er because those big giant guys like Darren Till at 170 are just a little bit too much, a little bit too powerful.
Right.
But I think that at 170 with Conor at 170, they're both guys who are 55 pounders that are just not cutting weight.
Got ya.
So there's I don't think there's an advantage for either one of them.